So many things they can't put it into words.
Okay, so now we're at Lincoln's tomb, eh?
Where's your mom?
This is not part of the pit stop.
It's not part of the pit stop. It's kind of got that bit of like the Washington Monument. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought that was Lincoln riding a horse. Sorry. Sorry, Carlton. Jeez. Braden, say hi to YouTube. What up? Oh, you dropped your phone there, buddy. Sorry.
Say hi to YouTube.
Say hi. Rub his nose for good luck, huh?
Say what? No, you're not.
Can we really rub his nose?
Yes, but after, okay?
After what?
After.
After you've seen the tube. Come on, everybody, scooch around.
He wasn't kidding.
Gonna rub his nose. His nose is golden for good luck. Say hi to YouTube, Braden. Yeah. Say hi, buddy.
Everybody, scooch on over.
Oh, well, I got here. I zoomed in.
Come on, a little bit more. So behind me is a bust of Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Sounds like you're well aware of the tradition to rub his nose. It started during World War I. Young soldiers would come here to the cemetery. It was considered more of a park at that time. And it just started, they would rub his nose for good luck to come back from the war overseas alive. That tradition stuck. And more and more people just did it when they came to visit the tomb, just for good luck in general. And so that's why we're still doing it today. I'm just asking if you would do it after the tour, because we've got a bus right after yours. That means you'll have more time to spend inside the tomb.
It's cold.
So, we're going to talk about the tomb itself. It was started construction in 1869. It took 5 years to build it. Completed when? 1874, very good. It is made out of granite on a steel frame. The obelisk, which part is the obelisk?
The tall pointy
Thank
thing.
you very much. The tall pointy thing is 117 feet tall.
117.
Mr. Lincoln stands at the base of the obelisk, and under him is what kind of bird? American eagle, bald eagle, yes.
Dang, I didn't even see the eagle.
Soldiers on 4 round bases. One sec, I promise I'll get back to you. They represent the 4 branches of the service at the time. Anybody want to try and name them? No, that's of the government.
I thought
Of the government. That's not a bad guess, but that's the government. Go ahead. A little bit too specific. How about Army? Navy, cavalry, cavalry,
Artillery.
artillery.
I don't know.
There were no planes. That was a good game. Marine. Thank you very much.
Marines. Say hi to YouTube.
Cavalry.
Same.
Question right here.
I didn't ask.
No.
I was gonna ask if
Oh,
Lincoln
him.
was buried under the tomb.
He is now. Originally, folks would go around the back of the tomb. They'd look in a window at a sarcophagus made out of marble, which is above ground. His casket was inside under a marble lid. But what happened when his body was stolen? They tried, but they were apprehended in the act. Grave robbing is not a crime, but they broke the lock on the door at the rear, breaking an entry. That's the charge they were given, so they were arrested and charged.
Wasn't it a federal charge?
I don't know for sure. I wouldn't be surprised because it was a president. They probably were trying to slip it. So I wouldn't doubt it. Is that what the movie said?
It's underground.
Okay. So that's what happened to them. They were counterfeiters, right? And they wanted to ransom his body for their buddy in prison. In Joliet, I think, wasn't it? All right. Any questions before we go inside? Yes. That is called the Caretaker's Cottage. It was built in the 1890s.
It's cold.
Nope, it's for one man and his family, and he was the caretaker. He was paid to take care of the grounds, to take care of his building. Sir.
You ain't getting me in that shot.
He called themselves the Abraham Lincoln Association. They are still around, and they still do fundraisers to help contribute to the maintenance of the trees. Very good question. But I wanted you to know that school children contributed monies to help pay for the construction of this tomb. That's a big deal. Also, you see under the statues, little plaque shields, they contain letters. Those letters are of the states of the Union at the time. In between those plaques is a little line that represents a ribbon that connects all of those plaques. So you've got the states that are all connected. Why is that important? What was so big in Mr. Lincoln's mind? To end slavery, and in the process, maintain the Union. To not have two separate countries, but to have one Union. So that was a big deal. And this monument, the tomb, is in symbols showing that he did it. He accomplished, the slavery was ended, but the Constitution is into it. Hey everybody, do you recognize this statue?
It's in front of the thing, and I forgot what it's called in DC.
The Lincoln Memorial. Thank you very much. It's the same sculptor, Mr. French, Mr. Daniel French, and of course this is one of the early models for the later full-size one in the Lincoln Memorial in Washington. So here we are in the rotunda. Just a few things going on that make it a special space, but let me tell you first that this part of the museum doesn't happen until 1930. Remember outside I told you that if you came here 1900, you would have gone around the back of the tomb and looked in the window. But by 1930, they decided to make it more of an interior experience. To get you out of the cold, to come in, go down the hallway, look at statues of Lincoln through his life, read his words on the wall, and have more of a somber experience and a comfortable place to reflect on his life and the fact that he kept our country together and gave freedom to this place. So you've got statues of his likeness. This precious metal on the ceiling, it's called palladium. It's just as valuable as gold. Marble, stone from all over the world. By the way, someone would count how many columns there are. These marble columns, how many are there? 15. Why? Thank you very much. There's symbolism.
Say hi to YouTube.
And to my fellow Central Illinois, tell me about the grapes here. What do they symbolize? Exactly. Why do you think? Because it's Illinois. We grow a lot of corn. Not only that, but Mr. Lincoln, he instituted the Department of Agriculture, made it a cabinet position. making agriculture very efficient. Let's keep going.
Don't worry, I got the same speech.
Right?
Well, it doesn't get me right. Just with my son's son. This is Abraham Lincoln's grave, and you're posting it on YouTube.
Everybody can come here and see it, Holly. It's really not that disrespectful. It's an open
Are you
tomb.
even recording this?
Same problem in school. Just little people in the hallway.
Disgusting.
Just ignore. Coming in with the cavalry.
When you're walking down the hallways like this, I'm just gonna pause it.
I might not pause. I'm not pausing it right now. But here's the thing, though. Okay, doing shots of the grave, yeah, that might be wrong.
So everybody, this is known as the burial chamber. Mr. Lincoln is buried behind this red stone from the state of Arkansas. His head is in the east, his feet are in the west. His casket is 10 feet down, buried under steel and concrete. And that's to foil any attempts at grave robbery again. You'll notice the window in the rear is no longer glass, so folks don't look in the rear window. Now it's stained glass. It's an interior experience. You see the phrase, "Now he belongs to the ages." That phrase is attributed to his Secretary of War, Edwin Stanton, at the time Mr. Lincoln died. You've got the U.S. flag here, the 4 flags where Mr. Lincoln's people lived: Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, or Virginia, and Pennsylvania, and then the 3 states where Lincoln himself lived. Well, where was he born?
Kentucky,
Then he moved to
Illinois.
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana.
And then he moved to
Illinois.
This
I forgot. No, I didn't know that.
flag. Behind me there is Mrs. Lincoln. She's buried behind that stone. Behind you ladies is Eddie, and then Willie, and here's Chad. He's buried behind that wall.
Eddie and William.
Which son is not buried here? Robert. Here goes where Robert is buried. That's the National Cemetery in Washington is called Arlington.
Why is he buried there?
Robert was a successful lawyer and businessman. He was the president of a train company called Pullman in Chicago. He served in 3 presidents' cabinets, and his wife thought that he had earned the right to be buried in Arlington National Cemetery. He met the requirements, so he served in war, and so he was always trying to get out from under his father's shadow. He wouldn't